Concussions cannot be prevented among athletes, but athletes can be better protected now if they suffer one. This Sunday, the UIL, the Texas Governing Board for High School Athletics, will vote on some stricter new safety standards recommended by a medical board. KXAN's David Scott is at Westlake High for tonight's game there. He got some reaction to these new proposed rules. David.
Hi, Leslie. This is a big rivalry game tonight. Austin High at Westlake. The cheering will be loud and the hitting will be heavy. And both head coaches out here tonight tell me they like these new rules. They think they are reasonable and necessary.
He got rocked.
We've seen stars like Tim Tebow and Colt McCoy get knocked silly. Thousands of high schoolers get concussions every year, too. Austin High's L.D. Williams has coached 20 years and says he averages about 5 concussions a year on his varsity squad. He favors the new rules.
Most of the schools around here in Central Texas already abide by those, but anytime that you're able to regulate that to make sure that everybody is safe, there's nothing wrong with that at all.
The new rules say a dizzy player must be examined by a medical professional. He must be cleared by a medical professional to return, and if knocked unconscious, he must skip the next game. Westlake's Darren Allman says everyone must be on the same page.
They're trying to get people, everyone, basically, I feel like, to baseline test and take advantage of the technology that's available now that wasn't available 10 years ago.
Both coaches say they take every precaution. Austin High is holding one player out tonight for the 3rd straight game.
He probably could have returned, but there's no sense in pushing that. You're dealing with concussions and head injuries. You want to make sure that everybody's safe.
If a woozy Westlake player walks to the sidelines, he's checked immediately by medical personnel, and they report to the coaches. And they make sure that player does not get back in.
One of the things that our trainers do specifically to make sure that he doesn't go back in the game is they take his helmet and they take his shoulder pads off to make sure that that he doesn't slip himself back in, you know, because a lot of times these kids, they want to get back in, they want to play so badly.
And that is understandable. Now, the new technology does help. The latest line of helmets they have are more shock absorbent to protect the brain, but they cost $240 per helmet. That'll put quite a crunch on an athletic budget, but the coaches say they're willing to take the hit. At Westlake High, David Scott, KXAN Austin News.